Good morning, students. Yesterday we have done that whenever a current carrying conductor is placed in a uniform magnetic field, it always experiences a force. Today, first of all, we will discuss the two rules which are used to find the force, the direction of force acting on the current carrying conductor, and then we will derive the expression for the force acting on the current carrying conductor. First of all, we have right hand palm rule. See this figure, this is for the right hand palm rule. In this, if we stretch our right hand palm such that, see in this figure, the thumb is in the direction of current, the stretched fingers are in the direction of magnetic field, then the force is perpendicular to the palm in the direction of pushing of palm. मतलब जिस डायरेक्शन में आप अपने पाम को पुश कर रहे हो उस डायरेक्शन में आपका फोर्स आएगा. गिवन आपकी जो फिंगर्स हैं दैट आर टुवर्ड्स द मैग्नेटिक फील्ड एंड योर थंब इज टुवर्ड्स द current, the flow of current in the current carrying conductor. Next we have Fleming's left hand rule. According to the Fleming's left hand rule, इसके according क्या है? If we stretch the three fingers, that is see in this figure, if we stretch the thumb, the forefinger and the middle finger of our left hand mutually perpendicular to each other, then if the forefinger gives the value of magnetic field is towards the magnetic field, the middle finger is towards the flow of current in the conductor, then जो आपका thumb है वो क्या देता है आपको? Direction of force which is acting on the current carrying conductor. But इसमें जो तीनों fingers हैं, they should be mutually perpendicular to each other. Next article we have the expression for the force, means how much force is acting on the conductor when it is placed in a uniform magnetic field. Now when a conductor is placed in a magnetic field, magnetic forces in a magnetic field, magnetic forces are imposed on the drifting electrons within the conductor. मतलब जो भी मैग्नेटिक फोर्सेस है वो किस पे एक्ट करती हैं? जो इलेक्ट्रॉन्स ड्रिफ्ट कर रहे हैं फ्रॉम नेगेटिव टू द पॉजिटिव टर्मिनल एंड द रिजल्टेंट ऑफ दीज फोर्सेस, मतलब ये सारे इलेक्ट्रॉन्स में जो फोर्सेस हैं दे कंबाइन एंड गिव अ रिजल्टेंट फोर्स ऑन द मैक्रोस्कोपिक लेवल. फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल क्या है? We will consider a conductor. This is a conductor which is placed in a uniform magnetic field. और ये magnetic field किस तरफ डायरेक्टेड है? अब यहाँ पे क्या विजिबल है आपके पास? क्रॉस, which means the direction of magnetic field is inward or downward towards the inward या downward in the plane of paper. अब इसमें क्या है? We consider that जो ये free electrons हैं ये कितने हैं? There are, हमने एक लेंथ ली फुल कंडक्टर की, हमने L लेंथ कंसिडर की एंड उस L लेंथ में वी हैव नंबर ऑफ फ्री इलेक्ट्रॉन्स पर यूनिट वॉल्यूम इज N एंड VD, जहाँ पे क्या है उनकी ड्रिफ्ट वेलोसिटी. सो वी हैव व्हाट विल बी द फोर्स ऑन ईच इलेक्ट्रॉन? द फोर्स ऑन ईच इलेक्ट्रॉन विल बी F इज इक्वल टू E इंटू V क्रॉस B. अब यहाँ पे जो थीटा है दैट इज 90 डिग्री एंड द चार्ज E इज नेगेटिव फॉर इलेक्ट्रॉन और यहाँ पे वेलोसिटी हमारे पास कौन सी है? ड्रिफ्ट वेलोसिटी. सो इंस्टेड ऑफ V वी विल राइट VD. नाउ द नंबर ऑफ इलेक्ट्रॉन्स इन लेंथ L, जो टोटल नंबर ऑफ इलेक्ट्रॉन्स होंगे वो कितने होंगे? स्मॉल n मीन्स नंबर ऑफ इलेक्ट्रॉन्स पर यूनिट लेंथ मल्टीप्लाइड number of electrons per unit volume multiplied by volume, or volume of the conductor will be area into length. So the total force is, अब जो total force होगा वो किसके इक्वल होगा? The force acting on each electron multiplied by number of electrons. We have force on each electron is EVD sine theta, and the total number of electrons as NaL. So we will get the value of force as F is equal to NeAVD BL sine theta. We have done a relation between current and drift velocity. In the current electricity chapter we have I is equal to NeAVD. Therefore, the value of F comes out to be IBL sine theta. In vector form we can write as F vector is equal to I L vector क्रॉस B vector. यहाँ जो हमारा L vector है, it is the displacement vector pointing along the straight conductor in the direction of current. Now, for the minimum force, when the force is for the minimum force theta is 0 degree and force is 0, and for the maximum force theta is equal to 90 degree and force is equal to IBL. Means when theta is equal to 0 degree, F is 0. मतलब whenever the direction of conductor, when the conductor is placed in the direction of magnetic field, मतलब जब भी हमारा जो कंडक्टर है उसे हम मैग्नेटिक फील्ड की डायरेक्शन में प्लेस करेंगे, then in that case it will not experience any force. Okay students, next we have force between two parallel current carrying conductors. अभी हमने इस आर्टिकल में क्या करा है, सिंगल कंडक्टर. Now we will have force between two parallel current carrying conductors. Today we will discuss that if two parallel current carrying conductors are placed, what will happen, how force will be applied, and tomorrow we will discuss what will be the expression for that force. Now, if we place two current carrying conductors placed parallel to each other, they will exert force on each other due to their mutual interaction. It has been observed experimentally that when current in these wires are in same direction, then wires attract each other, but if the current is in opposite direction, the wire repel each other. See, in this figure we have two parallel current carrying conductors. See, in part A, the current is in the same direction, means in the conductor PQ and RS, the current is flowing in the upward direction. So, the two wires will attract each other. But you can see in the figure B, here the current is flowing in PQ in upward direction, but in RS it is in the downward direction. So, the two wires will repel each other. When they attract each other means the force is acting towards each other, means they are attracting, and when they repel each other means the force is acting in the opposite direction. Then you will see a repulsion. Okay students, that's all for today, and tomorrow we will discuss what is the expression for that force, and after that we will see whether the force is same on both wires or not. Okay students, that's all for today.